Hello, my lovely jammers. Hope you're all well. Thank you for joining me on this video this evening. Just sort of give you a quick update as I have not been live Monday or Wednesday, but I am back in the fold, back in the mix. And really, I just wanted to comment on the fact that Harry is going ahead tonight to accept the award, the Pat Tillman Award, after defying all the advice that's been given to him. He is still going to go ahead and take the award anyway. And the amount of backlash that he's got, it really surprises me that he hasn't listened to anybody. He hasn't taken anyone's advice, and he's just going to go ahead and accept it. Now, there are a lot more deserving people out there that should be getting this award. We all know this is kind of now for publicity, for PR, to build his image and to create a buzz around him and Meghan. But unfortunately, the buzz is just very negative. I'm really surprised he's going ahead. I'm really shocked that he's going ahead. It'll be interesting to see whether Meghan will be there or not. And it'll be interesting to see how everybody responds to him when he's there. On Saturday night, we're going to do a live about the whole show. We'll go the whole award system and how the ceremony went, and we'll go step by step through what was done and how things were done. But yeah, I mean, the consensus is and the advice has been, this is not in good taste, and we all know this, we've all discussed it and we've hashed it out at length, but tonight is the night. So if anyone gets to watch it, I'm going to try and get to watch it myself. We are going to cover it on Saturday on a live at 9 p.m. with Lady Letitia, and hopefully Tina will be joining us. We're just going to hash out the whole ceremony. But in other news, and I think you guys are aware of this already, the jam and honey wars have started. Okay, so we know Meghan has got out her own brand of jams. She's got strawberry and raspberry, not yet available for the general public, but she's given them away to her influencer friends. Yet to try any, obviously we haven't been able to try Meghan's jam. And as we know, King Charles does have out his own jam. But in a couple of weeks ago, he launched his own honey. I think it's £25 a pot, 350 grams. Organic honey that he has made in the royal estate. Now, the royal estate, they've actually built the hive themselves by hand. And according to my sources, it took a whole year to build this hive. So it's very interesting. A lot of effort and thought has gone into it. A lot of care is taken for these bees. And the release of his honey kind of came just after the launch of Meghan's rosé wine. And I'm getting this feeling that there is some competition going on here. Whether we like it or not, they are at war with each other through their branding and through what they're selling. And I can see this playing out back and forth, back and forth. Now, with regards to King Charles's jam, it has a hint of lime in it. I've never ever tasted jam with a hint of lime in it, or sorry, honey with a hint of lime in it. So that's going to be really interesting to taste and try. We might do a taste test and see how that plays out. But will she come out with her own brand of honey and say, dare I say it, a bitter lemon taste? So she could be out there pushing some honey. Will it be as good of a quality as King Charles is? Probably not. But it is really random, isn't it? I mean, I understand the royal side of jam and honey, I really do, and I understand King Charles has a keen, and he's an avid he's an avid animal lover, and he also is very keen on gardening, and he loves organic produce. So I do get his theme. With her theme, this is where it gets messy, guys. Okay, this is where it starts to really get chaotic in my head. We've got dog food. We have got yoga bolsters now that she's selling. Apparently she's also now selling chicken feed. So she's just adding on these really weird and random things that she just wants to sell, and it just doesn't make sense. There's no theme, there's no running idea. It is literally just whatever she can think of, she's going to whack on that website. Now, when you've got a website like that with such random products on it that don't have any link to each other whatsoever, I think it really devalues the quality of that product. Now, as much as, I believe you can do whatever you want in this world, coming from two people that have got a brand to uphold, it just doesn't fit. And I'm just wondering who's advising these people, because selling chicken feed just doesn't make sense to me. Selling dog food just doesn't make sense to me. If you are selling jam and you're meant to be selling high quality wine and jam, where is the connection? And I can see this unfolding with more and more products, because there's more being added onto the list. I've just read this today. The chicken feed's going to be on there, and the yoga bolsters. Again, where is the connection? And I think when you've got such a lot of different types and different varied products, you are going to basically devalue your website, and the products that are going to be of high quality. It will be really, really interesting once she does put it on sale for the masses to buy. I think what I might do is, just for fun, order a couple of things and see how it goes, and just see what kind of quality and products she's actually putting out there for the general public. And when is that going to happen? Because it's still not active. And I feel like she's launching stuff, but is it ever going to really come to light? Are we actually ever going to see the product? All very, very interesting. But tonight, guys, it is the awards. Keep your eyes out for it. Megan should be there with him. I've got whispers and rumours that she is going to be there, and that Serena Williams is going to be handing out the awards. There was some doubt over that as well. So let's watch it. Let's see how people respond to him. And we're going to cover it as a live on Saturday at 9 GMT time. So I hope you guys can all join us. Thank you for watching. And I'm going to go into a bit more depth about the information I found out with this honey and jam wars, that I like to call it now, because I feel like that they are in a bit of competition. And even if you look at the jars, they're very similar as well, and I'll be showing all the pictures on Saturday night. But thank you for listening, guys, and I'll see you Saturday. Happy jamming.